up, guys? So, right now I'm bouncing on a trampoline. My camera's close to dying, so, and I can't find my charging cable. So, I'm not gonna be able to, if I don't post soon, that's why. And I'll have a new, I already ordered a new charger off of Amazon, so I'll have that in a couple days here. So I should have that, I'll have that by the weekend. So, something I want to talk about. So, first off, I want to tell the reason why I haven't been posting lately, and that is because, alright, and that is because I was, me and my girlfriend Vanessa had to move out of the house we were living in with my dad, because me and my dad just, I mean, I don't know, I don't really want to get into full details, but me and my dad just, I don't know, didn't see eye to eye on certain things, and my dad's a kind of an unhappy person, so when he's feeling like down or like at this point or whatever at himself, he likes to, like, I'm his only scapegoat, so he has to, so a lot of things come out on me, and I don't want to make it sound like I'm trying to complain or whatever, but if I got into real details on why he's like that, you would, it's a more understandable reason and why, excuse me, and why it comes out on me more. Maybe in another video I'll describe that. So my father tried to fight me, and he cussed me and blah blah blah, and then he kicked me out the house. So I grabbed a few things, just couple bags of clothes and my laptop so I can keep working on my businesses and my camera, and obviously. But I can't find my charging cable, so that's what sucks. And we also moved the puppy out into my Vanessa's house with her parents. So we're gonna have our own place within the next month, so that's a good thing. And but the reason I'm jumping on the trampoline right now is because it's after the gym, and sometimes I'll get a little bit tired after the gym since I just got back a little while ago, and my mood, maybe if my mood's not as high as I want it to be, I'll do something like this, something a little playful, and it wakes you up. I don't have to do it for like 2 hours or an hour or whatever, plus it's hot as hell out here in AZ. Just do it for a few minutes or whatever, and get my body, I don't know, flowing, my mind in a happier state. And it's like a real, like, I don't know how you want to describe it, like, I don't know, like a real scientific thing or fact or study or whatever, that like if you do certain things like that made you happy, especially as a child, and you do them even as an adult, like I read it in this book called Hell Week that I've told you guys about, and he said that skipping, like a lot of people, when you're doing like a happy activity, like a playful activity, it lightens your mood. So like he said that people like will tend to skip to elevate their mood sometimes and to make them happy, like a little bit happier and more, you know what I mean? Not immaturely, but just to kind of like put that smile on your face, you know what I mean? Because just certain things like that, like if you ever go back to like a happy memory in your childhood and you go do something, like let's say somebody, like you went to Disneyland, go back to Disneyland, it's gonna bring all those happy feelings out and stuff, you know what I mean? So it's good to do something like this. And we never had a trampoline or whatever, and in my grandma's house, I guess she got this old one a long time. She's had this for a long time, but I never stayed here really. So she's actually out of town until next week, and my uncle also lives here, so it's all of us are gonna be here. So when she comes back next week, I'll be crashing back on the couch. And I crashed with my cousins the first few days because they were out of town too, so I just slept on the couch because there's a lot of them that live there as well. Ooh, it's a little dark in here. So yeah, guys, so that's like my situation right now. So that's the reason why I haven't posted lately. And it sounds like a shitty situation, but I'm gonna tell you why it's not. And it's gonna be you're gonna see why having like a positive mindset and just trying to find every positive inside of a negative that you can is always I think is always the key to happy life and like kind of being successful. You're never like me sitting on a pity potty being like a little bitch about it and crying and complaining about what happened isn't gonna fucking do me no good. So a huge positive is that my father is very negative person, negative influence on me. He does a lot of stupid shit and bad stuff, and tells me a lot on things that I won't be, and things that, and like very negative things that like says I won't accomplish what I want, and I have nothing for me, and I have nothing going for me, and loser talk to me. He calls me a loser. And that's why it was a positive thing he kicked me out. Like early that morning, he actually already told me that I was gonna need to find a new place to live. Plus, he's selling his house within the next few months, anyways. So regardless, we're gonna have to get out of there anyways. So, but I was talking to my mentor / coach, and we're in like, it's just so, it's a very big, you can either call it a blessing, it's just a very good thing to be grateful for, a very positive impact actually, because now I'm even more motivated than ever, and now I don't have to have somebody telling me and putting me down all the time and telling me negative things about me and my life. So that's why it's a good thing. So anytime anything happens to you, whatever it may be in the situation, like I've lost my mom, and now I'll probably lose my dad. I mean, me and my dad didn't even have a relationship. I'm gonna come back out here, hold on, it's really late. But me and my dad never had a good relationship, and we never even had a relationship till I was 16 and my mom left, and then even then I stayed in the houses by myself for years. My dad would go out of town all the time and come back one weekend, every other weekend for a couple days, and that's about it. And then I pretty much helped my dad get off drugs and all other kinds of stupid shit. So it's a little, it can hurt sometimes, but even stuff like that, I don't have time for the negativity in my life. Like negative people, negative friends, anything. If you got somebody in your life that's negative, no matter who they are, and if they don't put a positive impact on your life, you just gotta let it go. Let them go. At least for now, while you're working on your stuff or whatever you are, if you're not accomplishing things you want, or you're not where you want to be right now yet, then there's certain things certain people that you have to leave. And even if that's a relationship, any kind of relationship, family, friends, or spouse or whatever, you know what I mean? So I wanted to share that with you guys, just so you guys know more, kind of understand why I haven't posted much lately, and understand why I won't be posting the next few days, and also just to understand, like, you shouldn't let anything stop you from your happiness. Your happiness is the most important thing to you in your life. There's nothing that comes before your happiness. There should be nothing that comes before your happiness. Like, I mean, even when you eat shit, or even if you gotta eat shit for a little while, which you have to do in order to do anything, be successful, whatever you want, you gotta do it, but you still should be happy. Like, main source of happiness is gratitude and being present now. So like, and this is something I was just thinking about actually, and I was like, what is the leading case of, I was like, why is poverty in the US like a big thing, and why is there like I always talk about people being broken? You know what, I think the number, in my opinion, you know, which isn't like, in my opinion, like, and this isn't the case for people who are born into poverty, but the reason why people stay broke and poor and stay into poverty is because of, I think, a lack of like 3 to 4 things. And it's going to be a lack of ambition, lack of like getting up and wanting a better life for yourself and acting on that, lack of gratitude, because you can never ever be happy unless you're grateful for things that you do have now, no matter what situation you were in. And like, literally the only thing you have to really be grateful for, like the biggest thing, not only thing obviously, but the biggest thing you have to be grateful for is you're fucking alive. Like, there's a Gary Vaynerchuk always says that you gotta fucking, there's one in 400 trillion chance of being a human being. Like, that's just insane numbers. I think he said that you have the better chance of winning the lottery 8 to 10 times in your lifetime instead of actually being a human being. So, I think I've talked about this before, but just always remember that. Also, mindset, like positive outlook. That's also the other thing. That, like, because you can't do any of that unless you're looking at things positively, and like, and that's where like gratitude and all that comes in as well. And there was a 4th thing I was thinking about, and it was, or 3rd or 4th thing, because this one was kind of like, so. What's up, guys? So I Well, if you've watched my last video, which I'm going to post tomorrow, so and then this video is gonna roll over till tomorrow, and I'll post this on Tuesday, and you guys will see it then. But if you see yesterday's vlog on Monday, you will see my situation that I'm in right now. So let me tell you a little bit more about the situation. It's escalated a little bit. So what's going on is I was staying at my grandma's, and she told me I couldn't stay there, and that was my only place to go for the moment, and pretty much now. So I can't stay there because I don't know, my grandma, she said she don't want to get in the middle of it or whatever, but when she's gonna come back into town on Tuesday, and then so I've been sleeping. I would be sleeping on the couch anyways, which is fine with me, I mean. But anyways, she said I couldn't stay there because they wanted to, in the middle of it, I don't know, she didn't really know the situation. She didn't know what happened between me and my dad. My dad trying to fight me and then kicking me out of the house. And yeah, so I guess my dad might have told her something different, and I kind of told her like a little bit of the story, and not like the whole story, but I told her, like, you know, that's not what happened, this is what happened a little bit. And she's like, oh, and then she was just kind of asking me other questions about other stuff and whatever, but it's still like not somewhere I can stay. So I am grateful and blessed enough to have a great friend that you guys have seen, Jake. And right now his mom's out of town. You can see their house, or his mom's house, and he's watching her house. And she's like my mom. She's like a mom to me. She's been there for me for my whole life, and she was there a lot when my mom left. So she's a great lady, and her husband Jay, he's awesome as hell too. I love that dude. So they're out of town for like 5 days or something like that. So Jake's watching the house here. So I'm staying here right now. I stayed here before. I like this place, but just visiting, stayed here. But so yeah, this is where I'm at right now. Back to the old hood. I guess some people shooting off some fireworks. Hey, there you guys go, a little late if you didn't get to see no 4th of July. But whoa, dang. Well, I guess they're done. So, yeah, guys, so it's my situation at the moment. And my situation is, it's kind of hard to, I don't know, really describe my situation. I guess in a way I'm homeless. But I gotta say, man, I am fucking, I don't know. Sometimes you can't let certain things get to you, and you can't just sit there and you can't feel sorry for yourself, man. If I sit around here feeling sorry for myself, I'd be fucked. But instead, I just got, for one of my businesses, I just got my LLC, my website domain, my account set up for my seller account, and now I'm about to ship out all my products tomorrow. So I just accomplished it, and then a couple of, forgot what else it was, but a few other things. Oh, got some pictures from these designers. So I'm grateful as fuck that I'm launching my business Monday, tomorrow. I want to launch my business. I'm going to have to ship out my product, and then I'm going to set up some ads and stuff and get it all, and so as soon as it gets shipped down and down to a warehouse, they can send it out for me. But yeah, and I don't know, like, I guess what did it, man, I don't know, as soon as I left, I was hungry as fuck to fucking just do it, man. I was hungry, man. I ain't staying like this. And not like it's like this crazy horrible thing, but it's like up here, this is not where I'm at. Like up here in my mind, what I'm seeing right now it's what you gotta do when you're in good times, but it's extremely hard when you're in bad times. And I know a lot of people that have said that too, but it's like the people who succeed are the ones that do this during bad times. And what is I fucking see everything up here of what I really am. What I really got is up here. First off, I'm grateful as fuck that I have a bag full of trash bag full of clothes. I'm lucky enough to have. I'm lucky that I got this fucking camera. And I'm lucky that I got a laptop to do some fucking work on the grind on. And I'm lucky that I'm fucking motivated and I'm fucking alive and walking healthy. But I'm coming up. I truly believe that with all my fucking soul. And I'm very grateful that I have the greatest woman in the world beside me. It sucks right now that she's like 45 minutes away. But wherever you're at, you always got to think of what you got, what you're gonna have. But it's not what you want, it's what you need. It's not even just the need. It's like you're gonna get what you already have up here. And I already know what I got up here. I already know everything that I got in my fucking mind. You gotta visualize. I visualize every fucking day that I'm alive of the fucking life that I want to have, and the life that I'm going to have, the life that I'm gonna create. So right now, so tomorrow I'm also gonna go put down the down payment, or not down payment, but some background check. We're gonna reserve. Me and Vanessa can go reserve. We have to go drop off a money order to reserve this apartment. Some low income apartments that are about $800 a rent. Hopefully have somebody move in there with us or something, but excuse me. So but within the next few weeks I'll be making a lot better money, which is good. Excuse me, but it's crazy. Life can be crazy. And I was talking to my coach or my mentor. He was texting me and just asking like, what's up? And I was just like, I just told him, I was like, yeah, I gotta find another place. And it sucks because I have cousins out in Mesa, but they're all sisters. And it's my cousin Mikkel and her baby and her husband live there. And Brooke and her baby live there. And then Alyssa, their other sister, lived there. She's my age. The other two are like 23 and 22 or 20. Yeah, and like 20, but Alyssa's just a few months younger than me, so she's almost 21. But so it's crazy they're doing fireworks. But yeah, so and then Alyssa sleeps on the couch because it's only a 2-bedroom place, and I'm not able, and I wouldn't ask my girlfriend's parents to allow me to live there either, because it's not cool. But and I don't think they would let me anyways if I did ask, but it's not something I would even want to ask. Hold on, I'm gonna but yeah, so my situation's a little, ooh, that's a cold chair. My situation ain't too bad. Could be a lot worse. I mean, I could be without any friends and stuff, but that stuff doesn't even matter. Oh, that's my friend's dogs. What's up, Baba? What's up, guys? Come here. This is Cooper and this is Chloe. Jay got Chloe a long time ago, and a while back. She's awesome. They're both cool dogs. But so actually, my friend Jake is he is at work right now. He's not even getting home until like 30. Having a crazy storm over here. It's hard to see it. Ooh. Damn.
Yeah, I've been working, so me and my buddy are working. I gotta pass this message up. You mind? Tell him something. I'm not left in the station.
Alright guys, so my friend Jake came in a little bit ago. He just left to go back out with some friends. I stayed behind because I'm gonna wake up a little earlier tomorrow morning. So I'll finish this up tomorrow, and tomorrow I'm gonna do a vlog with Jake and get back on these vlogs, get them going again. All right, guys, peace out.